Still on World Economic Forum's update, the head of the World Food Programme has warned that an ever-increasing number of people are facing famine as Russia's invasion of Ukraine has led to a shortage of food and fertilizers and increased fuel costs. He said Ukraine alone grew enough food to feed 400 million people and further described that the number of people facing starvation jumping from 80 million people some years ago to around 350 million people today.
It's hard to believe that just a few years ago there were only 80 million people marching to starvation around the world. That's starvation, not chronic hunger. Then it jumped to 135. Why? Man-made conflict and climate shocks. That's before COVID. COVID comes along, just economic devastation, supply chain disruption around the world. The number goes from 135 to 276 million people. You think it can't get any worse. Then the breadbasket of the world is shut down, Ukraine. Now the longest bread lines in the world. The number has now jumped from 276 million people to 350 million people marching to starvation, not knowing where the next meal is coming from, because Ukraine alone grew enough food to feed 400 million people. Now, compounded with the fertilizer crisis, the fuel crisis, I could go on and on. It's all bubbling all around the world. The world is in serious trouble right now.